Welcome, dear reviewers, to a world where the line between reality and nightmare blurs, and your deepest fears await. In this bone-chilling creepypasta video, we dive into this spine-chilling story. Brace yourselves for the Vanishing Summer Camp, a haunting mystery unveiled. In the heart of the dense forest, surrounded by towering trees and echoed laughter, lay an old forgotten summer camp known as Camp Greenwood. For decades, it had been a place of joy and adventure, where children would come to create lifelong memories. However, little did they know that behind the innocent facade lurked a sinister secret waiting to be unveiled. As the sun began its descent, a group of excited children arrived at Camp Greenwood. Their faces radiated with anticipation as they waved goodbye to their parents. Their laughter filled the air, drowning out the soft whispers of the wind that seemed to warn of impending doom. Among the group was a peculiar counselor named Mr. Blackwood. Tall and gaunt, with eyes that seemed to hold untold secrets, he wore a perpetual grimace that sent shivers down the campers' spines. Though his presence unnerved them, they dismissed their apprehension, attributing it to their overactive imaginations. On the third night, a child named Emily vanished without a trace. Panic gripped the camp as the campers realized something sinister was afoot. Fear tainted the once vibrant atmosphere, transforming it into a haunting labyrinth of uncertainty. Rumors began to circulate among the remaining campers about the woods surrounding Camp Greenwood. Whispers spoke of shadowy figures lurking among the trees, waiting to snatch unsuspecting victims. The once inviting forest now became a forbidden realm, a place of darkness and dread. Determined to uncover the truth behind the disappearances, a group of brave campers formed an alliance. They embarked on a perilous journey, venturing deep into the forbidden woods. As they navigated the treacherous terrain, they discovered a hidden cave that held the key to the camp's dark secret. Inside the cave, the campers stumbled upon an ancient diary belonging to a previous counselor. Its pages revealed a haunting tale of a malevolent entity known as the Shadow Walker, who had plagued the camp for decades. It fed on the innocence of the children, luring them into its clutches to satisfy its insatiable hunger. Armed with newfound knowledge, the campers devised a plan to confront the Shadow Walker. They would use the diary's instructions to perform a ritual, hoping to banish the malevolent entity forever. With each step, their hearts raced, knowing that failure meant succumbing to the same fate as their missing friends. In the dead of night, the campers gathered in a circle, chanting the incantation described in the diary. Shadows danced around them, as if the forest itself conspired with the entity. The ground shook, and the air crackled with malevolence as the Shadow Walker materialized before their eyes. A fierce battle ensued between the campers and the Shadow Walker. Each side fought with unwavering determination, the fate of the camp hanging in the balance. The campers' courage proved stronger than the entity's darkness, and as the first rays of dawn illuminated the sky, the Shadow Walker disintegrated into nothingness. With the Shadow Walker defeated, the campers emerged victorious but scarred. The missing children could not be found, their fate forever unknown. Camp Greenwood stood as a testament to their sacrifice, and a reminder of the evil that had once plagued it. However, the camp would rise from the ashes, revitalized by the spirit of those who had vanished. As the campers returned to their normal lives, a sense of unease remained. The Vanishing Summer Camp had left an indelible mark on their souls. Nightmares plagued their sleep, vivid images of the missing children, and the malevolent entity haunting their dreams. Some campers claimed to see fleeting shadows in the corners of their vision, their hearts skipping a beat as they wondered if the darkness had truly been vanquished. Whispers floated through the air, hushed conversations about lingering curses and unresolved mysteries. News of the Vanishing Summer Camp reached the ears of an intrepid investigator named Sarah Collins. Drawn to the stories and the camp's haunting history, she embarked on a personal mission to unravel the lingering secrets that refused to fade away. Sarah delved into the archives, scouring newspaper clippings, police reports, and eyewitness testimonies. The more she discovered, the clearer it became that there was more to Camp Greenwood than met the eye. There were patterns, connections, and a hidden truth waiting to be uncovered. Sarah's research led her to a forgotten folktale of an ancient ritual that once took place on the grounds of Camp Greenwood. According to the legend, the ritual was a desperate attempt to appease an entity that had plagued the area for centuries. It required the sacrifice of innocent souls to maintain a delicate balance. Driven by a thirst for answers, Sarah ventured back to the camp, determined to recreate the ritual and confront the darkness head-on. She gathered a group of like-minded individuals who were equally intrigued by the camp's mysteries. As dust settled over Camp Greenwood, Sarah and her team prepared for the forbidden ritual. They ventured into the heart of the woods, guided by the flickering light of their lanterns. A heavy silence hung in the air, broken only by the rustling of leaves and the pounding of their hearts. They reached a clearing, marked by an ancient stone altar. Sarah followed the instructions meticulously, invoking the incantations and performing the ritual with unwavering determination. As the final words left her lips, the ground trembled, and a chilling wind swept through the forest. The ritual's completion revealed a truth more twisted and horrifying than anyone could have imagined. The disappearances at Camp Greenwood were not merely the work of a malevolent entity. They were part of a sinister pact made by the camp's founders long ago. The founders had made a pact with the entity, exchanging innocent souls for prosperity and success. The missing children had unknowingly become sacrificial lambs to sustain the founders' power. The evil had permeated the very fabric of the camp, staining it with darkness. Sarah and her team were determined to break the cycle of darkness that had plagued Camp Greenwood for generations. Armed with newfound knowledge, they forged ahead, searching for a way to sever the connection between the entity and the camp. They uncovered ancient artifacts and deciphered cryptic symbols, unraveling the secrets of the pact. With each step, they grew closer to unraveling the dark web that ensnared the camp, vowing to bring an end to the cycle of tragedy and sacrifice. The culmination of their efforts led Sarah and her team to the heart of Camp Greenwood. They stood before a crumbling cabin, the epicenter of the camp's dark history. With trepidation, they entered, facing the entity head-on. A battle of wills ensued as Sarah and her team fought against the entity's malevolence. They drew strength from their unity, their determination to free the camp from the clutches of darkness. The cabin trembled, and the entity unleashed its fury, desperate to maintain its hold. In the midst of the chaos, a ray of light pierced through the darkness. Sarah discovered a talisman hidden within the cabin, an artifact with the power to banish the entity once and for all. With a surge of hope, she held the talisman high, channeling its energy against the entity. A blinding flash engulfed the cabin, and the entity shrieked in agony. The darkness shattered, dissipating into the ether. As the dust settled, Camp Greenwood stood before them, no longer tainted by the curse that had plagued it. The vanishing summer camp was transformed into a symbol of resilience and redemption. The missing children were never forgotten, their memory forever etched into the camp's history. Camp Greenwood reopened its doors, serving as a sanctuary of healing and hope for troubled souls. Sarah's investigation became a testament to the power of uncovering the truth and confronting darkness. The stories of Camp Greenwood spread far and wide, a cautionary tale reminding others to be wary of the secrets hidden within idyllic facades. And as the sun cast its warm glow upon the camp, laughter once again filled the air. The children who came to Camp Greenwood would embark on new adventures, their spirits unburdened by the shadows of the past. If you enjoyed the video and found yourself on the edge of your seat, eagerly awaiting each twist and turn, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you ensure that you won't miss out on future bone-chilling stories, hair-raising adventures, and thrilling encounters with the supernatural. Remember to click that notification bell so that you're always alerted when we release new videos, guaranteed to keep you entertained and engaged in the realms of horror and mystery. We appreciate your support as we continue to bring you more immersive experiences that will send shivers down your spine.